The internet has become an inseparable part of our daily existence, profoundly influencing the way we think, communicate, and interact with the world. As a vast network connecting billions of people globally, it has revolutionized access to information, enabling instant communication and fostering unprecedented levels of collaboration. However, as we immerse ourselves deeper into this digital realm, it is essential to understand how the internet shapes our minds, affecting our cognitive processes, behaviors, and social interactions. The internet's impact on our brains is multifaceted, influencing attention spans, memory functions, decision-making abilities, and even our emotional well-being. One significant way the internet shapes our minds is through its effect on our attention and concentration. The constant barrage of information, notifications, and multimedia content creates an environment ripe for distraction. Our brains are naturally wired to seek out novel stimuli, and the internet provides an endless supply. This perpetual state of alertness can lead to a fragmented attention span, making it challenging to focus on a single task for extended periods. Studies have shown that the average attention span has decreased over the years, partially attributed to the frequent interruptions and multitasking encouraged by internet use. This shift affects our ability to engage in deep, reflective thinking, which is crucial for problem solving and creativity. Memory is another cognitive function influenced by the internet. The phenomenon known as the Google effect suggests that people are less likely to remember information they can easily access online. Instead of storing facts and details in our brains, we remember how to find them on the internet. This reliance on external storage of information can weaken our ability to recall and retain knowledge independently. While having vast information at our fingertips is advantageous, it may come at the cost of developing robust memory skills. Additionally, the sheer volume of information available can lead to cognitive overload, making it difficult to process and store new information effectively. The internet also alters the way we process and consume information. The prevalence of hyperlinked texts and multimedia content encourages non-linear reading patterns. Instead of reading in depth, we tend to skim and scan, jumping from one piece of information to another. This behavior can hinder comprehension and critical thinking, as it promotes surface-level understanding rather than deep engagement with the material. The habit of quickly moving through content without thorough analysis can affect our ability to concentrate on complex tasks and reduce our capacity for sustained intellectual effort. Social interactions and relationships are profoundly affected by the internet, particularly through social media platforms. These platforms have redefined how we connect with others, allowing us to maintain relationships across distances and time zones. However, they also introduce new challenges to social dynamics. The curated nature of online profiles can lead to unrealistic expectations and social comparisons, impacting self-esteem and mental health. The phenomenon of social media envy arises when individuals compare their lives to the highlight reels presented by others, potentially leading to feelings of inadequacy or depression. Moreover, online interactions often lack the depth and nuance of face-to-face communication, affecting our ability to develop empathy and interpret nonverbal cues. The internet's role in shaping our decision-making processes is significant. With an abundance of information available, making informed decisions should, in theory, be easier. However, the opposite can occur due to information overload. The overwhelming amount of data can lead to analysis paralysis, where individuals struggle to make decisions due to excessive options and conflicting information. Additionally, algorithms and personalized content can create echo chambers, exposing users primarily to viewpoints that reinforce their existing beliefs. This confirmation bias limits exposure to diverse perspectives, hindering critical thinking and open-mindedness. The internet also impacts our emotional well-being. The constant connectivity and pressure to be always available can lead to stress and anxiety. The fear of missing out, FOMO, is exacerbated by social media, where individuals feel compelled to stay engaged to avoid missing important updates or events. Cyberbullying and online harassment present significant risks, especially for younger users, affecting self-esteem and causing psychological distress. On the flip side, the internet offers platforms for support and community building, where individuals can find resources and connect with others facing similar challenges, highlighting its potential for positive impact when used responsibly. Our learning processes have been transformed by the internet as well. Online education and access to a vast array of resources enable self-directed learning and skill acquisition. However, the ease of access to information can also lead to superficial learning, where individuals may not delve deeply into subjects, but rather acquire fragmented knowledge. The internet encourages quick consumption of information, which can detract from developing a thorough understanding of complex topics. Moreover, the spread of misinformation is a growing concern, emphasizing the need for critical media literacy skills to discern credible sources from unreliable ones. Creativity and innovation are influenced by the internet's vast resources and collaborative potential. Artists, writers, and inventors can share their work with a global audience, receive feedback, and collaborate with others regardless of geographic location. However, the constant exposure to others' work and ideas can also lead to cognitive overload and creative burnout. The pressure to produce content rapidly for online consumption can affect the quality and originality of creative endeavors. Balancing the benefits of connectivity with the need for reflective, uninterrupted creative time is essential for fostering genuine innovation. Neurologically, internet use can lead to changes in brain structure and function. Studies using neuroimaging techniques have observed alterations in areas related to attention, decision-making, and emotional processing among frequent internet users. While the brain is adaptable and capable of forming new neural connections, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity, these changes underscore the significant impact of digital engagement on cognitive functions. It is crucial to consider both the potential enhancements and detriments to cognitive abilities resulting from these neural adaptations. Language and communication styles have evolved due to internet influence. The emergence of abbreviations, emojis, and internet slang reflects how digital communication fosters new forms of expression. While these changes demonstrate linguistic creativity and efficiency, they may also impact traditional literacy skills. The reliance on informal language online can bleed into formal writing and speech, potentially affecting academic and professional communication. Additionally, the lack of nonverbal cues in text-based communication can lead to misunderstandings, emphasizing the importance of developing digital communication competencies. The internet shapes our perceptions and behaviors through targeted advertising and personalized content. Data collected from user interactions allows companies to tailor advertisements and recommendations, subtly influencing consumer choices and opinions. While personalization enhances user experience, it raises ethical concerns about privacy and manipulation. The subconscious influence of targeted content can shape preferences without conscious awareness, highlighting the need for transparency and regulation in data practices. Societally, the internet has democratized access to information and provided platforms for marginalized voices. Movements advocating for social justice, environmental causes, and human rights have harnessed online tools to mobilize support and raise awareness. However, the same platforms can facilitate the spread of extremist ideologies, hate speech, and misinformation. The dual potential of the internet as a force for positive change and a conduit for harmful content underscores the importance of digital literacy and responsible use. Strategies to mitigate the negative impacts of the internet on our minds involve cultivating mindful usage habits, setting boundaries around screen time, turning off unnecessary notifications, and engaging in regular digital detoxes can help reduce stress and improve focus. Encouraging activities that promote deep concentration, such as reading books or engaging in hobbies without digital interference, can strengthen attention spans and cognitive abilities. Educational systems play a pivotal role by integrating digital literacy into curricula, teaching students to critically evaluate online information, recognize biases, and understand the implications of their digital footprints. Developing these skills empowers individuals to navigate the digital landscape effectively and responsibly. On a broader scale, policymakers and technology companies have a responsibility to create ethical frameworks that protect users' well-being. Implementing regulations on data privacy, combating cyberbullying, and designing platforms that prioritize mental health over engagement metrics are essential steps. Collaboration between stakeholders can lead to solutions that balance innovation with the preservation of cognitive and psychological health. In conclusion, the internet profoundly shapes our minds, influencing cognitive functions, social interactions, and emotional well-being. As we continue to integrate digital technologies into our lives, it is imperative to remain aware of these impacts and take proactive measures to ensure that the internet serves as a tool for enhancement rather than detriment. By fostering digital literacy, promoting mindful usage, and advocating for ethical practices, we can harness the benefits of the internet while safeguarding our mental faculties. The responsibility lies with individuals, educators, policymakers, and technology creators to shape a digital environment that supports healthy cognitive functioning and enriches human experience.